Yo, what's up everybody, FornaTRON here, and today we are back again with our Bloodborne Easy Mode Beginner's Guide. If you weren't here for the previous episode, we went through Hemwick Charnel Lane and we beat the Witch's boss, and then now we have the ability to add runes to our character, which adds different buffs that you can pick up throughout the game. And now we're about to go through the rest of the Forbidden Woods, so let's get into it. Alright, so now that we've beaten the witches and we have the ability to add runes to ourselves, we added a few that gets us more blood echoes when we kill enemies, and then also lets us carry more blood vials, which can be helpful. But yeah, let's just keep on going. So we're gonna go back to the Forbidden Woods. And we have one shortcut here, but there's actually two shortcuts for the Forbidden Woods. We're gonna go through here, catch the elevator down. Remember, always good etiquette, send the elevator back up after you've used it. So this is where we come from when we progress here, but we're gonna keep going. And usually I would say stick to the right side, but we're just gonna stick down here. All of these items are usually just twin bloodstone shards, which we don't need right now. This is where the Forbidden Woods can get very confusing, and you can get lost really easily. And now there's these snake enemies on the ground. I'm gonna get my souls back from this stupid snake enemy. And we are gonna hug the left side. So we're just gonna go a little bit down and then turn left, come up here, just kill this guy. And then go to the left side where this guy is right here. I think there's an enemy that drops down. Oh, I think we're fine. So we're gonna drop down to this lower ledge here. You can pick up this item if you want. It's just twin bloodstone shards, which we don't need. But we're gonna go to about a snake enemy drops here. We're gonna go to here where there's this gap, but it looks like we can jump across because we totally can. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run and then double tap circle, boom, and then jump across. Once we're across here, you can go to this item. And it's just a graveyard mask. You can jump down. This is the graveyard set. And we're gonna go left. So where this big tree branch is, we're gonna go left. And then just keep making your way down. You're gonna get to this pool of water. We're gonna turn left. There's a big pig right here. We know how to deal with these guys, so just run behind them. Get your charge jar 2, get the visceral. Easy mode. Okay, so we're gonna make our way up this little hill. You're gonna go to the right. And then you're gonna make your way up. There's gonna be one of those dudes here. Just run past them, don't even fight them. And then up here is another elevator. And look where we are. So if we run out this way, this is where our other shortcut is. So now with the shortcut that we already have, you could take that elevator down and then just run down past in here and then take this elevator down. And now we have both the shortcuts for the boss in this game. Or in this area, pardon me. All right, and you completely ignore that guy and just jump off the edge here. And we just go left and then straight. You're You're gonna pass all these graves and this big tree branch here. There's some of these dudes in the water, you can just run past them. There's another big pig over here. Okay, and then we're gonna visceral, the free blood vials. You can kill this guy. Pick up this gemstone, this blood gem. There is a way, fun fact. And I could show you how to do it, but I think it'd be a waste of time. You can run and jump up on this tree branch and you can clip through the geometry of the level and you can cheese the next boss because you won't trigger their AI because you won't be entering the boss room as you are intended to. It takes a lot of practice. I just don't think it's something that I should teach you in this easy mode. But it is something that you can look into doing later on in another playthrough if you want. So I just went in there and I grabbed another rune. I don't think it's that good or worth it. You just kill all these buddies for the runes. Okay, so let's keep going. And then when you make your way down here, you can actually summon help because there's a boss just down here. This is actually where the next boss is. We're not going to go there quite yet. We're going to go up here. And the reason why we're going to go up here is because there's one of those enemies. Look at that, double visceral. But there's a good rune that's up here. And you can also summon some other support. Younger Madra's twin. I don't recall if there's anything else up and around here. I think there might be. I personally have not gone this way in a very, very, very long time. Oh, it just takes you here. Okay, never mind then. So what we could actually do is, like, we could just go take on the boss, but what I'm gonna do is we're actually gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream and use some of these blood echoes and then change up some of the runes that we may have gotten. So let's use a bold hunter's mark. Okay, so now that we're back here, let's change up that rune. This one gives you a 5% boost in HP. I guess that's okay. Look how minor that is, though. That's super, super minor. But hey, any little bit counts, I guess. Let's see if there's any items that we can buy. Let's get some more fire paper. Remember, you don't have to worry because we have lots of Madman's knowledge, so we could use... So we have one available. Let's see if we can level up at all.
Welcome. Very well.
Let's put it in a vitality. Yeah, I agree. Let's go all vitality. And then I think we also got a gem, and let's see if that gem's any better. Oh yeah. Very nice. Okay. There we go. We just increased our damage a little bit. All right, so to prepare for this next boss, let's just go to the Forbidden Woods, and then we're gonna get close to the boss arena. Okay, so to get close to the boss, again, we use our 2 shortcuts. And because we have good etiquette, the elevator's there waiting for us. All right, let's get ready to run past this guy. I think it's just silver bullets in the corner there, so don't even worry about that item. Ah, and we did not have good etiquette here. Okay, send it back up. Remember that guy is there, so we're just gonna run and then jump over this edge. We're gonna go over this way, and then we're gonna turn left. There's gonna be a pig at the bottom. Just get behind him, do a visceral. And then we're gonna run past all these fools. Let's get our stamina back. Okay, same thing with this pig. Visceral. Let's get some blood bullets, so let's press up on the D-pad and then heal ourselves, because I know these pigs always drop blood vials. So now we've got some extra bullets. We're gonna go down here, and we could summon help. I might even suggest you summon help, but I'm gonna try going at it solo, because you never know what's gonna happen when you summon in help, because they might kite the enemies a certain way that's not ideal for you. Let's equip our beast blood pellets and then also our fire paper. So again, the strat is always take the beast blood pellet, put on the fire paper, and then you're gonna just be going R1, L1, L1, use the remainder stamina to dodge or get out of the way, and then get yourself in position to do the same combo again. Repeating that combo will build up your beast meter, and the higher beast meter is, the more damage you'll do with each attack. This boss is a multi-enemy boss, and it's to teach you how to space properly. And there's 3 types of enemies, and there's one with a katana, and it has insane reach, so you should aim to kill that enemy first. There's another enemy who just spams fire attacks, and then there's an enemy who kind of has both, like who will throw fire attacks but also like hit you with a weapon. But there's one with a katana. Kite that one out and then just aim for that one first. That's the game plan. They do have a second phase where they'll transform, and they'll be slightly different, but they keep the same attacks, but they just have like an ability to summon some snake enemies. So again, the goal is to like keep them all separated, use the arena to your advantage, and then just don't be stupid. Don't like R1 spam and then run out of stamina and then you can't move or get out of the way. So just attack appropriately, run around, find a nice place to heal when you need to, and don't be greedy. So let's get into it. Beast blood, fire paper. We're gonna immediately go after the katana boy. So get him. Remember, dodge, run out of the way. Remember, see? Don't get greedy. we go. We got rid of that one. And what's great is the other one has kind of spaced himself already. And now we just got this one. You don't want to let him like get away because he can summon a big thing of snakes and you don't want that. Like that, he was just about to do it. Easy mode. That was a little bit hectic, but we got through it. So again, it's all about getting that katana boy himself, using the arena to space yourself, hide behind stuff, heal up, and then just don't be greedy. Just use your R1, L1, L1 combo, and you will win. You will beat the boss. Okay, so we're actually not going to go back to the Hunter's Dream from here because we're just going to go a little bit further. It's going to take us into our next area, which is Byrgenwerth. So if you've been paying attention to the lore, you're going to hear a lot about Byrgenwerth, and that is the school of the church. Right behind this tree is this enemy right here. They do a jump grab attack, so we're just going to go over here and get hit by the jump grab attack. And you'll see a meter at the top there. That is a frenzy meter, and if that builds up, it'll take about 70% of your health. And he actually dropped a sedative, which is nice because you can use that to cure frenzy. But these are the new enemies of the area. They're kind of annoying. So now we're officially in Byrgenwerth. Okay, so let's get these out of our hotbar here, and we're going to equip a blue elixir. And we are actually going to open up the shortcut for this area before we go back to the Hunter's Dream. So we're going to go to about here, use the blue elixir, which makes you invisible, makes you really hard to be detected by the enemies. We're going to run past this enemy, stay to the right, hug the right wall here. Don't pay attention to any of the noises that you hear. Just keep running over here. Open up this door. We're gonna go through here. And we are gonna run up the steps. That NPC will mess you up, so don't even bother. Don't even bother engaging. They have this spell that they can use. It's called the Call Beyond, and it is an arcane spell, and it does insane damage. We came up here for the Luminarian key. It's the key to open up the door to get to the boss area. So what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna quit out right here. All right, and then now we're just gonna drop down. We're gonna run towards that door. Run out here and then quit out again. And then now that NPC won't be following us. Okay, so now you're out on the balcony. You get a good view of the lake, which is cool. If you jump down here, that's how you go to the next boss. But over here is Master Willem. So if you remember the cutscene after you beat Vicar Amelia and you touched the skull there and it was like the two guys talking, he's the guy that was in the rocking chair that was like, he's like, fear the old blood. But you can see like he's incredibly old now and he's got some weird stuff growing out of the back of his neck here. So if you talk to him, he'll give you some insight and he just points to here to tell you to pretty much jump off. Fun fact about Bloodborne is that he was intended to be like a boss before. And he used to have some attacks, but you could just kill him. And he drops the eye rune, which is, I think it ups your item discovery. Okay, so now that we've pretty much unlocked everything until the next boss, we are going to use Bold Hunter's Mark. Cool. Now that we're back at the Hunter stream, let's use our blood echoes. So again, I always like to repair any weapons that I can. I don't think we got any more blood gems. And like I said, those runes that we got, the eye, make additional discoveries. I think we picked up a couple other ones. We got dissipating leg, bolt damage reduction. Again, not anything great. But before you beat the next boss, that will change the world state. There's nothing new to buy here. But we've done everything that we need to do before the world state changes. Actually, there's one more thing we're gonna do, but we're gonna level up first.
What? Very well. Let me. Farewell.
Okay, let's go back to Central Yharnam. All right, we're gonna talk to our good buddy in the window here.
Why, dear God.
But he's pretty much like on his last legs. He's like, he's pretty done. And that's basically where we're gonna end it for this episode. So yeah, we finished the rest of the Forbidden Woods. We got through the boss in that area. It was a little bit of a sloppy boss fight. And then we made it through Byrgenwerth, and we got it's a short little area to the next boss, and it's a pivotal boss of the game. But we've opened up all the shortcuts, and we can just make a straight run through to the boss in the next episode. So I'll see you there.
Now.